Hi,
Um,
Jamie.
Hi. I know that for you, Murray, you are logging in virtually for this season of Mythic Quest. What was it like for you being distanced from being face to face with the acting
Oh,
partners?
it was lonely. It was lonely. I like being with my friends and my coworkers and my colleagues, but it wasn't the whole season. So we did link up finally toward the end.
Office romances can be tricky, but Rachel and Joe seem to have a lot of chemistry. Are there real feelings between the two of them, or just something that they've developed because they've been working together closely so long?
Rachel and Dana?
Excuse me, Rachel and Joe. Yes.
Rachel
I was like,
and Joe would
"Ooh,
be an
what the
interesting
heck?"
Yes,
couple.
yeah, an interesting pairing up.
I think, I mean, I'm curious what Imani thinks, but I think there's genuine affection there. I mean, I definitely think that a work environment, it can kind of put you into like a, you're seeing this person all the time. And obviously they work a lot, so they probably I don't think Rachel has much of a social life outside of work, but I'm pretty sure that it was like probably like a love at first sight thing for Rachel. I don't think it took
Wow.
long for her to get a crush on Dana. I think it was pretty immediate.
Yeah, I agree. I feel their feelings are they're authentic. I think what's really special about their dynamic is that sure, like you're spending all this time together and that probably, really pushed the needle forward, but that's it's great because they became friends first. So it wasn't like what you were saying that Rachel was probably love at first sight for Rachel, but Dana that might not was that probably wasn't the case. So therefore this friendship was really had the time to blossom and then a romantic connection was formed and I think that was pretty authentic.
Well, Amani, mixing business with your personal life can get a little bit tricky as far as office romances go. What are some of the highs and lows we'll be seeing for Dana and Poppy?
Oh, Dana and Poppy. Dana and
Excuse me,
Poppy
for
or Dana and Rachel?
Dana and Rachel. It's that kind of day.
It's okay. I'm with you, okay? uh, what can we see? Well, we get to pick up where we left off in season one. We get to see these women um, reunited, and we get to see that connection again and blossom. But we also get to see them together, but also we get to learn who these women are individually and go after their careers in a way that we haven't seen before.
And what does the pandemic mean for CW? Does it mean that he's okay being, playing the game and moving things forward from his home, or does the pandemic mean that he's stuck without ideas because he's not able to bounce things off of his coworkers?
I don't think you can stop CW. I don't think there's any way you can stop this man. He's really a force of nature, and he's uh, he's of a certain age where the virus is dangerous, but he's not afraid, and I'm sure he's not going to succumb either. I feel the same way about myself. I think he's just going to work and work and work until he drops dead, and that won't be for a long time.
Knock on wood. Thank you guys so much for all of your time. It was a pleasure getting to chat this great series.
Thanks,
Thank
Jamie.
you.